Hello guys, what's up and welcome to the channel. So today I want to talk about something that I think you might agree or you might not agree, but I really feel that I really have to say it. I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen, the new anime, the anime that came out last year, last winter. It was kind of overrated. I'm not saying that it was not good. It was good. It was very good, in fact. But I think it was kind of overrated. And if you don't believe me, I would like to check like why. I don't know. I don't understand why episode 19. Spoilers for those who have not watched, but episode 19 and episode 20 are amongst the highest rated episodes ever on IMDb, which is strange. And these days now the series had a lot of hype. It's something that Mappa has put a lot of love into it. So they animate every moment, every big moment that they want to animate. They put some extra care into it. I mean, that's why it stands out. But in terms of quality of the story, I don't really see why people like it that much. People like why it blew up. Let me never say it blew up because there are many series about why it is so highly rated. And like I said, with those two episodes, 19 and 20, which is very odd because those are not even the best episodes of the entire show. Those are not even the best episode of the entire show. If you want to see the people who are watching those are not even the best part of the entire show because you have to think of what is happening. There are no major revelations in those episodes. The stakes aren't that high. The emotional investment isn't that high, and it's just like standard shonen stuff. Like they tweak the formula a bit, and you know what, and that is cool. But I don't see why it should be rated that high amongst list of episodes, and where I think it's not even the best episodes of the series so far. To me, the best episode of the series so far is episode 12, and we all know what happens in episode 12 and 13 when they fight against Mahito. And for the same reasons I've explained, major story development, major emotional development, and a big that was a big focal change, a big changing point in our heroes' mentality, in our heroes' ideology. But non-standard, and I mean Black Flash and non-standard, yes, he has learned and he has a new technique, but to be honest, the technique doesn't really do that much. Maybe it's because you're using it against a special class who could regenerate at will. But I don't know. And then in non-standard now is one of these anime flex moments, like that anime is known for a big, huge flex by Satoru Gojo. You understand? But then again, like I said, if you have been watching anime for the past how many years, standard stuff. So I don't understand why it was so rated. Maybe I think that's what I think like is overhyped because you watch 2 seconds of anime. It reminds me of Demon Slayer, where people say, "Oh, Demon Slayer is the best." Like they've never watched anime in their life. You watch if you have watched 2 seconds of anime, episode 19 and 20, are nothing that special. Like I said, episode 12, even in the last episode of the series, in the last episode when Itadori and Nobara are fighting against those two special grades, to me, those episodes are by far better than 19 and 20. But maybe people got caught up in the hype because I think the episodes, yes, the fight is cool, it was well animated, but I never really felt like since like well from when Hanami showed up, yes, it's tense, the stakes are high, but since uh Itadori and Todo showed up. Since the two of them talk, the tension in the whole scene immediately drops because the whole vibe just changed. Like it's like like there's always this joke that when the anime protagonist comes out from his training arc, when he finishes with his training, or maybe when he comes back from death, comes back from a near death, when he comes back from a near death situation, he's almost unbeatable at that point. So you already know the tropes, you already know those things. Why the episode is cool, and to those power set, it kind of like surprised me in a kind of way, but like I said, nothing too special. And if it seems like I'm harping a bit too much on these two episodes, I mean, like, yeah, it's what prompted me to. It's because even when I go on my anime list, yeah, it has the team threatening to reach One Piece numbers in terms of people currently viewing. One Piece is still the most viewed series there on my anime list, and also I'll check on that things on IMDb. It's still very high, and which is nice, but I don't really think it's because of the season. I think it's because of the hype, and maybe the problem is the potential that the series had. I don't really think it's because of this season alone, because this season it feels like a prologue. A lot of things are just beginning, and with the main protagonist Itadori, he doesn't yet have why I think he's cool. He doesn't have that simple. They say most shonen. In fact, in the good shonen, the protagonist has a simple goal that they strive towards. Want to be Okage, want to be the highest hero, want to be Wizard King. It's a bit cliche, but most shonen have those type of things, and he's not yet there yet. He has a goal, but it's still it's still like it's still in flux. It's not something that I can say with conviction and convinces other people. And that's why I say episode 12 is the best, because he goes back he sets a rule and then he breaks it because he says he's not going to kill, and what happens in that episode made him change his face, made him say that no, he's now 100% able to kill curses, and that was a major development in that resist, and that's why I say that was episode 8, 19 and 20 are not the best of the series. To me, episode 12 is the best of the series, and followed by that by the very last episode 24. So I think that there are still better things to come. There are still better things to come from the series. I've heard good things about the manga, but I don't want to spoil it. I know I'm an anime only. And I think that is not, and people always say, and even before I even started watching it, because when the first episode dropped, I started seeing videos left and right say, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is going to make history. Jujutsu Kaisen is at this. I'm like, well, you should calm down a bit with the whole hype. Let's see where the series goes before you start making these wild exclamation, this thing. They say the same thing about My Hero Academia, but My Hero Academia has plateaued. I don't think it's going to become any more popular than it is today. Even with what I'm seeing in the manga, I think My Hero Academia has plateaued. So the series could very well plateau. Even with Black Clover started badly and then became great, became hype, and then plateaued. I cannot believe that this thing ended. It ended, but I'm not hearing there was no hype around it when it was over ending, and it just plateaued, that kind of thing. So it could very well go on to become great, amazing heights I've never seen. I could very easily plateau, like these other series I've mentioned. So please, calm down. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at a later time. Ciao.